Biola's School of Intercultural Studies may be celebrating its 25th anniversary, but the school's story actually begins more than 90 years ago and stretches half a world away. It was 1916 when Biola founder Lyman Stewart helped to establish the Hunan Bible Institute in China to train men and women in the Bible. Within a decade, the school had developed into a $500,000, 10-acre campus that served as a launching pad for pastors and evangelists into China. But in 1949, tragedy struck with the communist takeover of China, and Biola was forced to abandon the property. It seemed the school was permanently lost, so it came as a surprise and a reminder of God's faithfulness when the Chinese government began to repay Biola for the property 30 years later. For Biola's then president, Clyde Cook, a former missionary to the Philippines, the decision about what to do with the money was simple. It had been intended for missions, and to missions it would go. In 1983, Cook transformed Biola's existing missions department into what is now known as the School of Intercultural Studies. Marvin Mayers, an anthropologist with Wycliffe Bible Translators, took the helm as the school's first dean. At first, just 2 master's programs were offered, bringing in 12 graduate students during its first semester. By the next year, the school expanded to include a Doctor of Missiology degree, the first of its kind in the nation. Biola soon became known as the place for cross-cultural missions training. In 1986, Dean Mayers and Professor Sherwood Lingenfelter authored the seminal missions book Ministering Cross-Culturally. To this day, royalties from the book continue to bring in $5,000 to $8,000 for student scholarships each year. Under the leadership of its next 2 deans, Don Douglas and Doug Penoyer, the school continued to grow dramatically, nearly tripling enrollment since 1998. The school now offers 10 different degree programs, ranging from the Bachelor of Arts to the PhD. It has also established a presence on 2 other continents. Extension centers opened in Thailand in 2000 and in Lithuania in 2003, allowing overseas students to take modular classes and earn a graduate degree without setting foot in the U.S. More than 400 students now attend the School of Intercultural Studies each year, attracted by its rigorous scholarship, its commitment to the Bible, and the quality of its diverse faculty.
The faculty at SICS have a high level of expertise in their field. A lot of them not only come with the PhDs to back up their expertise, but 15+ years of experience working on the field with different cultures and in different situations that they can apply directly to different lessons that we're learning in the classroom.
Today, more than 1,600 alumni are serving in 6 continents and at least 50 countries across the world, many of them working as missionaries, business people, teachers, anthropologists, and Bible translators.
Originally, I thought I would spend a good part of my life overseas. Right now, I'm here in the United States teaching at a local university, but I'm working with international students, and just in my actions and my reactions to them, I think is a way of sharing the Great Commission with my students.
Whether in the U.S. or abroad, graduates are using the tools they've received from the School of Intercultural Studies to impact a changing world for Christ.
The world is becoming more globalized, so the world that we are to reach is not across an ocean necessarily. It may be right outside our door. It may be in our workplace.
And in some ways, missions is very different now. People come to us. There's probably a lot of opportunities. Even just using the internet, it's a pretty exciting time to be out there sharing the gospel and just having conversations with people.
As the school looks to the future, exciting changes are on the horizon. A new academic journal, a new missions media resource room, and a new name, the Cook School of Intercultural Studies, to honor the work and commitment of the school's founder and his wife, Dr. Clyde and Annabelle Cook. As it enters its next 25 years of cross-cultural impact, the Cook School of Intercultural Studies is moving boldly forward, dedicated to the highest quality of academic excellence and firmly committed to the global mission to reach all nations for the Lord Jesus Christ.